Good day, everyone. Welcome to Pulse Focus, brought to you by LBank. I'm extremely pleased to be able to share with you guys a special edition of Pulse Focus today, where we'll be bringing to you a special guest from the media industry. So I'm Clement, your host today, an LBank ambassador, and today, please welcome Vito from MetaEra.
Hello, Clement. I'm Vito. Yeah, just as you said, I'm the founder of MetaEra and Labs, and have many years experience in the crypto industry since 2016. So glad to be here today and to share some of my views to all the audience. Thank you.
So this episode, we will dive into the broader market trends and the future of cryptocurrency, with a focus behind some of the hot topics that we see today. And we wanted to ask your opinion in terms of some of the cultural and some of the economic factors that's propelling some of the emerging narratives like we see today. So Vito, I think my first question to you today will be, with the influx of funds coming into Bitcoin through ETFs, along with we see Tether issuing and minting so much USDT throughout the whole year. So much liquidity is coming into our market today. So during this period as an investor, which cryptocurrencies are you primarily investing in, and what has been your returns on them?
Yeah, my majority returns comes from Bitcoin. Yes. In fact, maybe 3 years ago or 5 years ago, I just like many new investors come to the industry, and at that period have many years since 2016, and I just like many new investors, I also invest a lot of projects and use my Bitcoin or Ethereum to invest to other projects. But the outcome is, in a long term, you will find that those assets it's very hard to compete with the return of Bitcoin. So after teaching by the market, learn from the market and lose money from the market, and these 5 to 3 years, my majority assets is put on Bitcoin, and once I have incomes, I expect some monies and invest in other regions like real estate or stock markets. I'm not willing to put lots of people on the Bitcoin, but most of my assets not on Bitcoin are already lost. So that is why my majority assets is in Bitcoin. But this year or this bull market period, also some assets also give me very high rewards, like some Solana and some Memecoins. But that part of assets maybe just 20% total together, just 20% of my total assets. Besides Bitcoins, the majority returns is from Solana and several Memecoins that I participate in the early stage. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Thank you so much for your answer. I think in this market cycle, we see Bitcoin outperforming Ethereum so much more, and Ethereum has yet to surpass its previous high. And many projects that were originally built on Ethereum are migrating to chains such as Solana, Sui, Base, and so on. So I think we also saw Pudgy Penguins launching their tokens on Solana. So I wanted to ask you, do you think that maybe Ethereum is right now undervalued, or maybe it's losing its momentum, or what do you think about Ethereum right now?
I think because I'm also a miner, so as the Ethereum trends from POW to POS, I think it truly lost some of its consensus. We know that if based on the technical part, Ethereum, the technical team of the Ethereum is the most strong in the whole industry. And then besides the layer 1, the Ethereum itself, also we see layer 2 or side chain, or even layer 3 or some other infrastructure infrastructures, technical infrastructures built on Ethereum. But this period, I found that in the fundamentalists that there are no very big innovation of the industry in the technique. I think all technology has its cycle. As maybe some cycle will reach at a level and need to wait for many years to have some breakthrough. Just like the AI industry, before the transformer models coming, the AI industry also stuck there for many years. And then maybe 3 years ago or 2 years ago, the OpenAI, the transformer model, and made the AI industry breakout. So this region, we lack the fundamental innovation from the technical part. So people are more pay attention on the ecosystem, the consensus, the Memecoins. So we found that the Solana is very good at the commercial part of that to let the Memecoin bull market happens on it. It has the pump dot fund, and lot of infrastructures. So I don't think it's undervalued, but I think the price of Ethereum will goes up, and the next stage because it already fall behind at the first stage of this bull market period. So I think it will have some catch up and at the last periods of this bull market. So maybe Ethereum can reach 2 or 3 times as this price level to compare with its peak. So I think in the price part, I quite optimism of the Ethereum. But in this period, it's totally behave will behind the Bitcoin and the Solana. Yeah.
Nice, thank you. And I agree with you because we see lesser innovation. So it's like a level where new innovations are stuck right now. So I wanted to ask you if you actually missed any opportunity this year that made you regretful.
So the opportunity I lost is also very much, but I don't feel regret because I also see a lot of people comments that in by now lots of assets still didn't overcome Bitcoin. So as the first question mentioned, I put lots of my assets is on Bitcoin, so I already feel satisfied. And then I know the industry, you cannot catch every chance. So I don't feel regret, but I will keep high sensitive to all new chances and put small monies to try. As I mentioned, I also get a big reward from several meme coins in Solana, on BNB chains, and so on. So that maybe just put my 1% or 2% assets, but its return is quite high.
But yeah, I wanted to ask you also because I know you mentioned meme coins a lot, but at this point in time in the market, we have also seen a few tracks and a few narratives that emerge, such as AI agents and DeSci. So I wanted to get your opinion on these sectors that I mentioned: AI agents, DeSci, and of course meme coins. Which of these have left the deepest impression on you this year, and why?
Yeah, if these three to put on the from 1 to 3rd, I will put Memecoin the first. It is the most impressed me part, and second is AI agent, and the third is DeSci. I think fundamentally this cycle of Memecoin is a super cycle. It's every bull market cycle we can find explode of Memecoin. But this cycle is truly the biggest Memecoin cycle I have ever met, because we lack some truly new breakthrough from the technical part. So in the bull market, there have lots of hot monies that the wealth, the people are earning so much money and want to invest, and the people's emotion is quite high. So it's all the very good background for the Memecoin to explode. And from very beginning, from the bond of Solana and Bomi, and now the gold, peanuts, and all kinds of meme AI 16Z. So it the AI 16Z even didn't come to Binance, already almost reached 1 billion. It is quite unbelievable in the past. So I think that's quite impressive, this part of Memecoin cycle. And the AI agent, I also have very high expectation. But it's true now, before the election of Trump, before he win the election, I don't think the industry have enough AI experts in the industry, because I also invest in lots of AI companies and industries. To be honest, those people who get in the Web3 industry in the past is those, you can see most of them is the loser of the AI industry. Once they get success in AI industry, they don't have the willing to get into Web3 industry. So you can find in the Silicon Valley, lots of people said that the AI industry is push out the Web3 industry, because people in Silicon Valley is most talking about AI instead of Web3, and the Web3 industry go to New York City or other states of the United States. So, but after Trump win the election and paid lots of attention on the crypto industry, and I feel lots of people are seriously in the AI industry, are quite professional or high level in AI industry, and now have shown willing to get into the Web3 industry. I think that is a very good chance of the industry, because if you don't have real guys in the industry, you can't make the new the real innovation of AI in Web3. We don't need that kinds of products are very useless or have no innovation, and just fork from the Web3 products and put on a concept of Web3. I don't think that have the long term of life, that kind of product. I think the future in the AI and Web3 combined together will much better than before, as the talent and coming into the industry.
Nice, thank you. And which altcoins do you think are worth investing in right now?
I think it's not so good for me to advise a specific one altcoin, but I think have some strategies, and I can share to the audience. We can see at the first stage of the bull markets, always comes from the Bitcoin or the Memecoin at first, to let the people, the markets have enough wealth, phenomenon, and then after that, it's the altcoin to have a very strong explode. I think in this period, people are not no need to feel so sad about the altcoin situation now. I think the altcoin has its explode periods, but that kind of periods we need to pay attention is quite short. It won't last very long. Maybe it just lasts from 1 month to 2 months. I think it will just last within 2 months. if this cycle is a super cycle, just like people consider this cycle is different from before, as the United States government will reserve the Bitcoin, and it will become a super cycle of the Bitcoin, the super cycle of the crypto. Yeah, so I think if you have lots of altcoin, you can hold now, because the next 2 or 3 months maybe is the best period of all the altcoins. It's the chance that you need to take and to cash out and then buy Bitcoin.
Nice, thank you so much. So you believe that altcoins may not be necessarily a long-term investments like what people might think?
I can add some explanation here, because we are focused on the price but not on the value, because lot of altcoin it has a long term of release. You can find some altcoin already, maybe the price already dropped, only have 10% or 20% as 3 years ago, but its total liquid value is the same, because it's continue releasing. So as we focus on its price, and we can see that in a long term, the Bitcoin's market share will continue to drop down, but it's not based on it's not the price of Bitcoin are lost behind, because more and more altcoin coming into the market, and their market value may as a whole may continue to raise in a long term, but their price are quite different, as the liquidity, the number of the liquidity are rise rapidly.
And yeah, we might not be too sure about their performance over a longer period of time, but hopefully we will see some altcoins performing well in this cycle. You know, every round in every market cycle, we see the rise of meme coins a lot, and especially so this time round, a lot of people are saying that this is the meme coin super cycle. And with meme coins right now, we've seen so much tracks, so much cultures, and many cults are forming from this meme coin craze. And a lot of people are thinking that it's very fun, and maybe even people are going into the PvP and, you know, like gambling with meme coins right now, especially the younger generation. So what is your thoughts on meme coin right now?
I don't think most meme coin have long life cycle. Yeah, that's true. That's why I just to put only small percentage of my assets on meme coins. So the majority meme coin, it's just like a consume. You just pay and buy the meme coin, and then you need to have the aspect that all meme coin you buy will go to zero. And we also can find some phenomena that just like what you said, the younger stage, they are chasing some cultures and chasing some popular phenomena, and that kind of meme coin, I think, may have how to say, the community base, and then that kind of meme coin hit the life cycle will longer than those kinds of meme coin just gambling, PvP. Yeah. So the meme coin I invest, one of the rules I invest also whether the meme coin has some community base or some culture base. But now people are put all shit coin called meme coin. I don't agree with that. Lots of coin just some we say just people make some gambling games, and even better, even worse than the gambling games, because some people can buy before and send a message to attract a lot of people to buy in, and then sell all the coins to them. So it's against even worse than the gambling. So I don't think that kind of coin have a long cycle period. Yeah.
Okay, understand. And yeah, I think your advice on looking at the community and the culture is very important when you want to invest in meme coins. I wanted to ask about your predictions for 2025.
Yeah, in 2025, I'm also very optimism of the whole industry. And then as Trump will let the 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 words that he said in the campaign, and they lot of policies are already on the way, and the policymakers he don't named already let the market feel very exciting. I think that is just the beginning of the his whole policy. So I think after he will become the president, this will come to the court and will come to the Congress. I don't think the markets need those laws or bills to pass, and just let those bills or laws to discuss. That already is enough for the bull market, because the financial market just need the news. Once you after those bills pass to invest, maybe the price already very high. So if people ask me what's the peak of the Bitcoin, I think it's hard to predict that. But I think what's the price now is maybe 100,000 now. Yeah, I think in this super cycle, if the price reach 1 million, I won't be strange. I think it's predictable, because instead of the United States government to buy the Bitcoins, and lots of company already done before the government's action, as they truly step in the market. I think the structure of the market will be quite different. The price of Bitcoin will very high, and as the price of the Bitcoin becomes so high, so we will have lot of chances for the industry. So AI, I think, will be a very important part in this bull market. I think it's the future of the whole civilization. So if the Web3 have real innovation with AI, that project will get a lot of consensus of the Web3 communities, and also get a lot of investors invest. So if next year we can see maybe 100 billion or 10 to 100 billion project about AI, I think I will not feel strange.
Yeah, AI and Bitcoin seems like the pick for you, Vito. So I would say, the last question would be, if let's say today you have extra $1 million, what would you allocate this investment into? Would it be still Bitcoin and AI, or will it be something else?
Maybe 90% I will put in the Bitcoin immediately, and then the rest of the 10% I will try to seek some new chances. Maybe 30 to 40% of the 20% we put on the AI related projects, and the other 60% will try to buy all kinds of interesting coins that as a consume to those all types of meme culture. I think that part is quite important. I also don't encourage people that put 100% money in Bitcoin, because I don't think you can hold the Bitcoin as you put 100% on Bitcoin. As my experience, why I can hold Bitcoin this year, just because I have lost lots of money invest on other coins. So you need to have the experience to feel that maybe 10 times today, 100 times tomorrow, and then become zero. If you didn't experience that kind of very exciting 10 times, 100 times, and then come to zero, you can hold your Bitcoins for a long term, because Bitcoin won't perform so well and all periods, and you have lot of coins to attract you to invest, and you need the experience to lose those money. That part of losing is insurance for you to hold your Bitcoin, I think.
Nice, thank you so much. And yes, I think everyone who comes into crypto must experience the round trip, going up and coming down again. So thank you so much. Any final thoughts or something you would like to share?
Okay.
Yeah.
Final talk is I hope everyone can get very good returns in these bull markets. And as a Chinese word says, 恭喜发财.
Thank you so much for coming on to our last episode of Pulse Focus. So see you guys.